It's really amazing to me how much difference we can have in such a close, short distance. I was just up in the mountains in the snow, and now I'm in the desert, and it looks completely different. I haven't done very much exploring here. This is only my second time out here, but we're gonna try a new trail that we haven't done before and just do some climbing around on rocks. Right now I am waiting for my little one. She fell asleep in the car, so we're letting her get a little nap in before we go hiking. This is my view, sitting in the back of the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and sketch. Ecclesiastes 11:6 says, "Sow your seed in the morning, and do not be idle in the evening, for you do not know whether morning or evening sowing will succeed, or whether both of them alike will be good." I thought this was a great verse to share here in the spring, as many of us might be planting little gardens, but also this idea of not knowing what will work, whether the things you do in the morning or the things you do in the evening, not knowing what will succeed, but just always doing your best. When I'm thinking about walking in wisdom for my Christian walk, I want to think about how I can make the most of my time. And I don't mean by that I have to always be productive. I think times of rest are so important, and it's wise to take a break when you need it. But just this idea that we don't necessarily know what is coming later. We don't know what opportunities we will have. I think this is especially true as a mom. Your kids will interrupt you. Your schedule will change. Someone seems to always need me right when I thought I would do something else. I actually had planned on painting while we were actually out hiking. I was thinking of this little sketch as more of a warm-up, but when we got out hiking, I didn't get another chance to take my paint out. We stopped and climbed on rocks and took our time. It took us a long time to do a fairly short hike, but we were just enjoying the time together. Spending time with my kids and our friends. And so this little sketch is the only art that I brought back from this trip. If I had just sat and relaxed instead of doing a little sketch here, I would have come back from this hike without any art, which is okay occasionally, but I'm glad that I took the time to do a little sketch so I would have something to show for my time. It is wise to make the most of our time and to do the things that are important, not just once a day. I think a great application for that could be when we choose to look to God in prayer, when we choose to read God's Word. I have been going back and forth trying to figure out a good time for me to do some Bible study and some devotions. And doing it in the morning is a common recommendation, but something that lately I have really struggled with. And so I'll go back and forth between, I need to get up early and do it in the morning, and then mornings aren't good for me. I have too much to do getting my kids ready. It's fine. I'll just do it in the evening before I go to bed. And then I'm tired in the evening and I end up missing it. So instead of thinking one or the other, I'm suggesting to myself that maybe for a little while I should try both. A little bit in the morning and a little bit in the evening. And that way, if I miss one or the other, at least I'll still have some time in God's Word or some time in prayer. You want to say hi to my camera? Thanks for watching and joining us on this little adventure. Until next time, remember to walk in love, walk in light, and walk in wisdom.